Namaste, welcome to Brihad Astro. Today we are going to know about the effects of weak Mars. What are the effects when the planet Mars is weak in a birth chart? That means either in the position or placement or any conjunctions or through any aspects. If Mars weakened, how would be the effects on the person? Mars is a malefic planet in astrology. It's a red and fiery planet. It is a masculine nature. The Mars is signifies energy. The energies are either that may be constructive energy or it is destructive energy. Like if the Mars is positive or negative, the energy is the Mars. The Mars also signifies brothers and means siblings, lands, properties, and the self confidence, the sharpness, the argumentative mentalities, adventurous spirit, and strong determination and the leadership qualities or the form of Mars. If the Mars is weak, then the person will lose temper very quickly. Like he don't or the person don't know what he is talking in the temperament. He loses that temper very quickly, and quarrelsome. He behaves aggressive and brutal. So if the Mars is weak in a horoscope or in a birth chart, not only these qualities but also the power or energy of the placement will be reduced, and the results, whatever the planet Mars have to be given by the position or placement in the particular birth chart. In simple language, when Mars is weak, a person has the energy inside but cannot use it properly. Like either low physical energy or stamina. The person feels very tired easily, or you may feel laziness all the time, or you have laziness, you feel lazy all the time, or whenever you want to start is a thing or you want to do something, you feel lazy. You have dreams, strong dreams, but whenever you want to start working on it, you lack of drive about the work or the goals, and you will feel difficulty in waking up early or maintain a disciplined routine. You want to wake up early by 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. But when the time comes, you switch off the alarm and you feel like, oh no, I don't need, there is no need to wake up at this early. And even you have a lot of tasks, you may not maintain a disciplined routine to finish the tasks. After the day end, you think very negative about you, like you cannot do anything properly, you could not finish the works, you could not meet the goal at the right time. All of these because of the lack of drive, and you don't have the discipline and you have laziness. And all these are due to the weakness of Mars in your birth chart. And moreover, the confidence and the courage, these both are depends on Mars strength. If the Mars is weak in your horoscope, you have the fear of taking a decision. You have all the information in your hands, still you cannot take the decision at that moment. You feel fearful. You think, is it going to be okay, or is there any sudden changes, sudden circumstances will create any obstacles, and the overthinking before the action. Even before the starting any new work, you think a lot of things about how will this work go on. Is there any person will come and say this or that, or is there any obstructions will make this work fail? Like thoughts stops you before taking the action really works, and it creates, like, it avoids confrontation even when needed. And the most important of the weak Mars is the anger issues. If you have anger issues like suppressed feelings or sudden explosive, like you may be too silent, like keeping your anger inside for a long time. You feel like you are a patience, you have patience, you are a very calm person, you can bear the pain, and you keep that anger suppressed. But once, if the time is not in your hand, you will be like explosive. Your anger suddenly bursts without your control. You don't have that control, and you have the difficulty of emotions expressing. Like you cannot express your emotions properly. The difficulty in your expressions is a sign of weak Mars. And the career also, if you have you have career struggles, like you work hard, you are working day and night, and you are working for so many years, but still there is no success in your career. Like the delays is only happening. You are expecting a promotion, you are expecting a growth in your business or your career, whatever you're working on for your career. You are seeing only the delays, problems in profession. Ruled by Mars are engineering, police, military, and surgical related, and real estate, constructions. These are all related to Mars. If you have the career struggles, please check your horoscope. Is your Mars is weak, then do some remedies to reduce the weakness or give some strength to the Mars to overcome the struggles you are facing for a long time. And one more thing, the weak Mars is affects is the relationships and the marriage issues. There is weak passion and attraction in your relationship, and you have the initiative lackness in your relationship. And if some other planets like Venus, Saturn, Jupiter's placement also supports this weak Mars, you may feel frustration or misunderstandings with your spouse may happen. And the weak Mars is also troubles you and gives you the health related problems like muscle pains, as we already said, the weakness, low immunity power, as the Mars is the energy, Mars is the strength. So even though for body, the Mars is the immunity, the blood related issues, and sudden accidents also due to the negative effects of Mars will happen. So if these things you're facing, you can say you have a weak Mars. But what if in when is Mars is considered weak in a birth chart? Let's discuss the positions of Mars. The main things are the debilitative Mars, the debilitated planet, combustion with Sun, or Mars in 6th, 8th, 12th house without any other good planet support or a positive planet support is considered weak Mars. Like the planet doesn't have the strength to give good results to you. And the planets conjunctions, this is very important. The planets conjunction with the other enemy planets like Mars conjunction with Saturn or Rahu. The Mars and Saturn conjunction will create the frustrations, action, delayed actions, and the Mars and Rahu conjunction will create impulsive actions, accidents. The anger will go in this direction. And if the Mars is weak in D9 Navamsa chart, then it is also affect the person. Then how you can get out of this negative effects, negative impact of the Mars? Then you can check your horoscope. If you have any aspect or conjunction of Jupiter with the Mars, you can reduce the negative effects, or you can get a guidance from the Jupiter's energy, and or the conjunction with Sun. Combustion with the Sun is different and conjunction with the Sun is different. If the Mars has any aspect or conjunction with the Sun, that is also give some strength or reduce the effects, the negative effects of the weakness of the Mars planet. And if you are thinking like, I know what I have to do, but I cannot take this action, or I get the angry later, not at that moment, or people dominate me easily, like thinking I delay important decisions, or these are the thoughts running in your mind. You can check your horoscope if the Mars is weak or not. And Mars does not show violence only. It is not only the negative giving planet. This Mars show you how strongly you stand for yourself. A weak Mars means not only the less power but unused power also. Like you have the power but you are not using it properly. That is the weakness of Mars. So check your horoscope, check your birth chart, where the Mars is positioned, or is it aspected or conjuncted with the malefic planets. Then do some remedies. I will give you the remedies in the next video to overcome the weakness of the Mars effects of the Mars, and to reduce the effects, to give the strength to the Mars, and to get out of all these problems. Please subscribe and follow me.